Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to GV Guides. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello. This is episode 52 of Persona 3 Reload. You ever feel like? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. November 6th, we're actually getting, they're syncing up again. Persona 3 and Persona 4, the playthroughs. I think in Persona 4, we just got to like 11.2, and now we're at 11.6. Kind of crazy. I guess the cutscenes really kind of move things along. Also, the exams, obviously. Okay. So, I feel like we had a whole bunch of requests, right? I feel like Elizabeth came out with like a whole bunch of requests. Let's go see what those are again. Let's see what we got. Bring me food for a furry friend. Oh, right, yeah. This one has, we got about 24 days to get this one. Very long amount of time. Persona Fusion. I'll have to do this off camera most likely, or, just not really show it because, these Persona Fusion things, they're under that song that always gets copyright claimed, obviously. This will happen no matter what. Fusion. This will happen no matter what, most likely. Rai Kunimitsu. So I'm assuming this is in the dungeon, because we were not able to craft it. Bring me food for a furry friend. So, sounds like we have to talk to Koromaru for that one, right? And then Odin Juice. You may find one such person near a persimmon tree, and it says difficulty 3 out of 5, which is interesting. Also, sounds like Elizabeth is gonna ask us out soon. What's weird is Elizabeth doesn't really have like a social link, does she? Which I just realized, right? You just kind of do her stuff. She doesn't really have, she doesn't really have like a sort of social link, which is kind of weird. Okay, what is the deal? I don't know. It sounds like she doesn't seem interested in the drinks that I can buy here. I don't know what that means. The drinks that... Yeah, it almost sounds like we have to go to, like, a school trip or something and then buy a drink there, but that sounds missable. I don't know. I'm confused by that. Also, if we go into the dormitory, are we going to pass time? It's almost nighttime. I should head inside. Stay out a little longer. This is after school. So I think we're going to miss a... we're going to miss a thing to do if we go into the dorm, so let's not do that just yet. Spend time with Miyamoto, Bebe, Tomochika, Hayase. Okay, who do we got? Who sent me a text? Hayase, Bebe, Miyamoto. I have no idea who the heck we are even the highest ranked with these people here. Hayase, Bebe, and Miyamoto. So let's take a look at that. It's kind of sucks because you need to go into the next menu to see who they are. So... Magician, no. Student council, no. Old couple, where does it say their name? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sometimes it says their name at the top, sometimes it says their name at the bottom. Okay, this is Miyamoto, rank 2. And then Fortune is rank 1, and then who was the last person? I always get these two dudes confused. Oh, Bebe, right, we were ranking Bebe up a bit. I guess we'll hang out with Bebe. I feel like there's more stuff to do, but sure. And then he's, what, Temperance? Yeah, the Temperance. So do we have the Temperance Arcana? We do not have the Temperance Arcana, so I think we'll make a quick pit stop at the Velvet Room and go get one just to rank that up a bit. Okay, it might cut me off here because YouTube loves to copyright strike the Velvet Room music, which is really unfortunate because the rest of the music does not get copyright struck. It did a couple of times in Persona 4 Golden, though. Okay, fuse personas. Let's go ahead and summon. By Arcana, we're looking for the Temperance Arcana, and then if you hit right on the D-pad, you can go faster down through the list. Suzuku. Okay, how much money do we have? 433,000 yen. So that's actually decent. Suzuku.
Does that persona count?
Yeah, sure. That's a lot of money, but we have a lot of money, so that's fine. Okay, bye-bye before we get copyright claimed here, which is really annoying because then YouTube has to like basically remove the song. I really wish YouTube was better with that because, yeah, they basically have a feature that will let you erase a song that gets copyright claimed, but it barely works. Like, a lot of the time, sometimes it will say that it'll just erase the song but keep everything else, which is great because then my commentary's in, but it rarely lets you do that. Usually it just mutes the section, which really sucks. Anyways, Austin Dono. Will you be joining me today? There is something I must tell you. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to Suzaku. Yeah. Many, many thanks. And now, away we go. Boy, I looked to the side for a second. Are you alright? Should we stop for today? How come you're not Well, yeah, something's definitely going on. Are you alright?
Oh. So you noticed. Last night, my aunt, she was taken by the angels.
Oh, I thought he was, like, exclaiming for a second in Jubilee, but no. She was taken... I feel like she didn't actually die. He's saying this in a weird way. What happened?
Well... I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this. My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me. But when I saw the look on your face,
Bebe lost someone very important to him. I can tell he's really opened up to me. Yeah, I was not expecting that. That seems out of kind of left field there. Rank 4 Temperance, the exchange student.
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home. Well, see you later.
I parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm. Yeah, so I used to struggle with this, actually, like when somebody was having kind of trauma.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Yeah, when someone was kind of having like a traumatic moment, you know, for a while there, I got really into my head and I was like, oh man, I don't know how to react in this situation. You know, I want to be there for the person or whatever. But as I've grown older, I've realized you just listen to them and you don't have to, because I think a lot of people in society feel like they have to fake reactions, you know, get really like sad about it. But ultimately, we all experience loss and everything like that. I think, you know, you just have to listen to what they're saying and connect with them in a real way, which, you know, I think society forces us to put on a lot of masks, which for the longest time I did not know how to interact with someone's trauma like that. So that kind of reminds me of that. What's up, Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thanks. Okay, yeah, as all the other times, Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Tartarus.
I see you're back.
Oh, so you're back. Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. What? Oh, well, that sucks. Man, we picked, like, all the party members that, like, leave the party at some point, it feels like. Okay. Hagakure, Wakatsu, and Game Parade. But, I mean, yeah, it's best to just wait till near the end of the deadline because... Well, yeah, it's a... Wait, we have a limit of 26 days. I still don't even know how that UI works. So we have 26 days before something happens. I guess the next full moon. Yeah, hopefully Mitsuru will be back by that time. We also have Koromaru here. Arf! Koromaru seems to be happy after eating his fill of dog food. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. It looks like he thinks I'm hungry. Koromaru's giving me a meaningful stare, his eyes full of sympathy. Got gourmet dog food. I think he's trying to share his dog food with me. Maybe I should accept it. Well, duh. We absolutely should accept it. Okay. What did people do today? Spent time with Mutatsu, defeated Merciless Judge. Okay, some people went to Tartarus, but again, it's Got it better just to wait, because then you'll get all the missing persons requests, obviously. Da 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 da. So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'll be chilling on my bed, minding my biz. Just mind your own biz. A booba doba doba gaba ziba daba heba. All right, let's go in here. Let's see if there's any new. Yeah, let's check all the different things to see if there's any new stuff. Okay, we got any. Oh, we do have some new stuff. Yep. I feel like they usually set you text, but now you have to manually check. Ninja fan site note. A note with a URL of a site that studies ninja skills for greater agility. Heck yeah. Always glad to see my curiosity pay off. Fortune teller. What does this person do? Oh, it appears that there has been a change within you. Well, allow me to provide you with a new fortune befitting the unusual light that you hold within. You are now able to select the new fortune, Soul Fortune. You are now able to select the new fortune, Blighting Fortune, Safety Fortune. Now tell me, what shall it be? Would you like to know your fortune? I don't remember what this stuff does. There's typically fortune mechanics in, yeah, in Persona games. They usually let you... I forget, in Persona 5, there's like a fortune teller, and it's actually like a really, really important thing to get if you're trying to like 100% the game or something. I forget what she does, but point is, I feel like the fortune teller stuff is important. Okay, so we don't have any turquoise, so we'll actually buy like 2 of those just in case we need it. We have so much malachite. Protects the wearer from all ailments. That's terrible for 500,000 yen. What? Restore 1 HP. That's also terrible. More experience. That's interesting. That could actually help. Maybe. Platinum brooch. It's expensive, but it doesn't do anything. I'll buy this too, just in case we have like some sort of mechanic with it eventually. Now, is Mutatsu here? Mutatsu is here, but his little card is not glowing, which makes me think it's not going to rank up. But I could be wrong. It might rank up. Who knows? A ba da bo 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 ba da ba bo bo a ba da bo. All right, let's go turn this request into Elizabetta. Da da dee da do. Bring me food for a furry friend. So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. Oh, the label says luxury dog food. Is your friend something of a gourmet? What an enticing aroma. Don't tell me they use that as an ingredient. I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxurious meals. Please take this as your reward. Bone, which is a Koromaru weapon. Interesting. Bring me a Featherman R action figure. Bring the item that Elizabeth is asking for. This time, would you bring me a Featherman R action figure? Surely you know the catchphrase. Evil be gone! The Phoenix Ranger of Love and Justice is here. And allow me to clarify, I'm only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no other Featherman will do. Not for this request. Okay, so how do we do that? So it's not really giving me any info on that one. Did you need anything else? No.
Very well.
Okay, that's interesting. Also, we got different outfits, right? We got like some sort of maid outfit or something. Does that go here? Wait, Sigma Drive. Wait, what? Oh, these are accessories. What did we get that was new? The Platinum Brooch, which does literally nothing. Okay, yeah, somebody got, yeah, the maid outfit. A maid outfit for Yukari, a magnificent piece that even the pros use. Sure. And then Junpei has nothing to do, and then Akihiko, nothing. Mitsuru. We have the maid outfit, but we already switched it for the sexy armor. I guess Ken, Koromaru, I was going to say Fuka, I think will have the maid outfit, because we did get 2 of them. We'll just try on all the different stuff that we get. Okay. Club Escapade, Velvet Room. Let's go to the town map again. Ah, I was going to say, hopefully we have some sort of exclamation mark, because I have no idea where to go to get the Featherman R thing. God, this song is so good. I think somebody mentioned this in a stream that I did, that they really enjoyed this song, and I love this song. Oh man, it's so good. It's I don't know what you would call it, but it's got that kind of like melting harmonics. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like the way that the song kind of melts into itself, if that makes sense. It's so pretty. I enjoy it quite a bit. Hey! Okay, let's also buy any drinks from the vending machines too, because that might do the persimmon tree thing. I have no idea what that's about. But if we have no, oh yeah, look at this. Oh, popular tea often auctioned online. Yeah. Oh, Sobe. Yeah, these are all references. Red Bull, obviously. Oh, maybe you had to go to that special, maybe you had to go to that special vending machine. Wasn't there like a special vending machine we unlocked at some point? Maybe it's this. Definitely lemonade, happiness water. Yeah, maybe she'll like one of these things. Maybe the one that was auctioned online. So that's why you want to check everything, like every now and then. I feel like this game doesn't have as much exploration as Persona 5 and even 4 does, which would make sense because this one came before, obviously. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-boom. But yeah, you want to explore everything every now and then to see if there's new stuff. Just like this net cafe up here, which you can buy more. You can buy more computer things, right? Nasty. What a horrendous name. Nasty. Welcome in. Take your time browsing. Okay, is there any new stuff here? There is no new stuff there. That's fine. Let's go over also to, what is this place called? Umiushi Beef Bowls, which we could buy some of these too, see if there's anything new maybe. Okay, now let's go see what I'm assuming the, what was it, the Featherman thing is about? Oh yeah, Ken, that would make sense. What up, Ken?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Vana-san. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. What? A Featherman R doll? Isn't that the price you can win in a raffle? You enter by buying packs of gummy gum. Why would you want one? You're already in high school. Well, I do have one. Featherman R figure. I'm not into it or anything. I just happen to have extra raffle tickets. I actually have a dupe of the same color, so you can have it. But please take good care of it. But wow, I didn't know you liked Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Maybe we could watch it together sometime. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I mean, sure, if it gets me progression in some sort of social link or whatever. What up?
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? About request, Featherman R. I see you have obtained a Featherman R action figure. May I hold it? Interesting. You can put it in various poses and play with it. Oh, it's flexible enough to be put in this kind of pose. This may be a bit overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. You may have this back. Please take this as your reward. Sacrificial idol. Okay, looks like no other new requests. We'll ask her out, but I'm assuming we have to do this in the daytime. But yeah, it sounds like she's close to wanting to
Very well, then.
go do something again. All right, then let's see what that sacrificial idol does. A divine artifact that restores all HP upon death once per battle. Now that's really good for Austin, because if Austin ever dies, the game is over, which is horrible. High counter. Oh, yeah, that's definitely better. Once per yeah, that's huge. That is actually huge. And then let's go to Akihiko, because that thing might be better than what he has. 50%, it's definitely better, yeah. The Berserker's Seal to counter with strike damage, which is really good. Okay, so that was actually very helpful there. All right, now I think we can hang out with Mutatsu, too. He didn't even text us, though, did he? Wait, do we max out his... I'm forgetting, did we? I don't think we maxed out his, so we're close, though, right? But I feel like it's not going to rank up, right? Oh. Seems Mutatsu wants to talk. Grow closer. Oh. Wait. Oh, wow. Wait, why didn't he... I guess he doesn't text, does he? Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're going to max this out. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it. You never change, do you? Well, have a seat.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words, I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
You know, this is super wholesome, because, like, I've seen in my personal family, like, relationships just break up, and, like, the person is not willing to bridge the gap, and obviously it's more complex than that. A lot of the time, you know, you just can't really bridge the gap. It takes two people working together to reforge a relationship, but I'm really happy about this because, yeah, sometimes you just, especially if you're, like, kind of the aggressor or whatever, you need to, like, just step up and admit you were wrong, and life is way too short to just hold on to, like, grudges and bitterness and, you know, failed relationships, familial failed relationships, right? Because those can always be repaired as long as two people are willing to work together. That's awesome. It's missing something. Is it missing something? I think it is awesome. I want to recite the sutras. Yeah, maybe it needs a more personal touch.
You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into tears when she hears that. No copying it, all right? Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Mutatsu thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now. Yeah, that was very satisfying. I've never heard of this guy or knew anything about this social link, but that was super duper satisfying.
Now art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. The ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
Yeah, this menu is always super weird. Like, I don't know how it, like, progresses. Rank up! Level 10, the Tower, the Unusual Monk. The Tower's social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Chi Yu, the Warrior King.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
Got the reserve tag.
When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Yeah, man, I really like that one. I held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. Yeah, that was meaningful to me, you know? I think, I'm glad that Mutatsu was able to reconcile, or at least is gonna try to, I suppose. I can hear people talking. Jeez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school, too.
You know what?
I heard that this city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other places. I wonder what's going to happen to this country. Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. The first bell has rung. The first spring has sprung. Oh god, this guy always talks for like literally an eternity. And again, if I remember correctly, the voice of this guy was the voice of the protagonist that we're playing as in the original Persona 3. I think that's and this guy's a famous voice actor, but I forget who he is. I think. Now we begin. Om Vajra Ratna Om. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence on Gnosticism and a foundation of modern-day theosophy. It even is said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life, but eventually some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. These are the ascetics mentioned in the Upanishads. However, any normal human wouldn't be readily able to mimic their skills. Those known as the Tapasya have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced through these scriptures. Say, are you all listening? No out-of-body projections now. How about a test to see if you were paying attention? Get a wrong, you'd better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma. Om Vajratana Om. Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Vana. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? The Upanishads, which I didn't really put together that was a text, but he definitely said that. I don't think the other two things were mentioned, right? The Upanishads? Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. I can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga. Near countless asanas or poses being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha Yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. In this branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect, which sucks because we still need academics, not charm. Charm does nothing. It's such like a blue ball to like get a question right in class and then not gain academics. Class is ended for today. Okay, Junpei. Aohige. I guess we should check Aohige, huh? It's been a while. Whoa, somebody over here. Wait, what? Wait, somebody's talking. What is this? Wait, where are they? I'm like trying to find where this... Oh, yeah, right there. Junpei Iori. Oh, it's you. Hey, you see that message I sent you about grabbing a bite? Should I spend some time with Junpei? Oh, okay. See ya. Wait, what is this again? This is just like hanging out, right? Lots been happening all at once. I was wondering how you've been holding up. Want to grab a bite for a change of pace? Interesting. Let's also go to the corridor. Maybe that girl will actually talk to us. Maybe we have the correct drink. Oh, but all yours are normal drinks. That Kansai only drink is so rare and awesome that everyone wants a sip. She doesn't seem to be interested in the drinks I can buy here. How do you get the Kansai drink? Kansai. I don't know. Also, why is it saying Gekukan? I mean, I'm assuming that is just Junpei that wants to talk to us, right? What is that? I don't know what that means. I guess it's just like a special cutscene. So is there anything else that we want to do before we do that? Port Island Station. Because there was like some other... Wasn't there some other drink or something we needed as well? Naganaki. Yeah, let me look into these requests, because I want to see if we can complete some of them now, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so yeah, this is a weird one, because you are basically in, I think, like 20 days from now. Something in November happens, and then you're able to buy the drink, pretty much. Which I feel like they should have given you the request a little bit later for that, but whatever. Also, common question of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, what do you want to see for the final boss? I asked this in Persona 4 Golden as well. What would you like to see as a final boss in Persona 3 Reload? I know, I've seen some things where it's notorious. There is a content creator that's a bit notorious that I think was running a Patreon-fueled playthrough of Persona 3, the original, and they gave up at the final boss. They didn't want to do it because it was like too frustrating or whatever. So I know the one here, I don't know anything about it, but I know it's considered frustrating, at least in that playthrough. But yeah, what would you like to see? Let me know in the comment section below. Did people hang out with Junpei? 76%. Yeah, I feel like anytime there's like a unique thing like that, we probably should do it. So we will do it. All right, Mr. Junpei. Should I spend some time with Junpei? Yes. Nice. Want to get something at the strip mall? Well, let's get to Port Island Station first.
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Get well flowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. All right, one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Huh? What, is that bad? Oh, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
On second thought, I think I'll pass. Sorry for the trouble. Well, sorry for the pointless detour.
What? Man, you just gotta be confident, dude. Like, who cares what kind of flowers you buy? The point is what you mean behind them. You know what I mean? Not gonna buy anything? Something wrong?
It's just... Look, I don't really get it myself. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking. So, the girl I'm visiting, I think I made her upset. I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong. She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
It's all about vibe, man. Like, if she says don't come around anymore and she's serious about it, you don't want to pester them, obviously. But if she's saying don't come around anymore, but clearly is hurt in the moment, it may be a cry for help in some way. So it's about vibe. It's about intuition. But she told me not to come around. Give it some time would be the answer here.
Time, huh? Makes more sense than going to see her without a plan. It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. Been that way since I played baseball. Those hero moments, where if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero. Whenever it was clutch time, I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
Well, you got to pick yourself up by your bootstraps, refocus, do your best, ultimately. You know, things can still change. You're great the way you are. You never look odd. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to realize your self-worth, I think. You're great the way that you are.
Still, I just... never mind. Thanks, man. Whew. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders. Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man. But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides, I kinda hate to admit it, but the answer you give is probably the right one. Ugh, crap, I'm losing my edge. I need something to get back in the groove. Let's get Katsudon a Katsu to wake us up. Oh wait, do they even have Katsudon there?
Junpei didn't buy the white flowers he picked out. I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital.
Hey, you zoning out over there?
Bam, bam, bam. Junpei and I stopped by Wakatsu on our way home. I feel like my academics have improved after eating a healthy meal. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. Come on. Bloop. Ugh, academics. You, the bastion of difficulty. Gosh dang. Okay, that's good, though. Glad we got an academics point there. Yeah, it's important to look at those little unique cutscenes, you know? You definitely will miss them. Oh, hello. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, slept in your bed, Koromaru, blah, blah, blah. Tanaka, Mutatsu, both of the nighttime social links are completed, which feels great. Which means we definitely want to do the home computer, because we do have a new thing there. But let's take a look at the town map really quick. Was there anything else? No, we have to wait for something to do the juice quest, and then we have to go to Tartarus to do all the other stuff pretty much. Which means, let's see what this ninja thing is about. Ninja fan site note. A diddly-loo. Let me see what the URL leads to. Ninja Hideout. It looks like a foreign forum where these people post about ninjas. Ninpo. Ninja Research Score 222. Looks like people are serious about becoming real ninjas. I'll take a look. Da-da-da-do-do. No ninin. Ninjas have unique breathing methods such as Futai Ibuki, Okanaga, and more. I found interesting breathing techniques that ninjas use for long-distance travel. Maybe I could use this to run swiftly like a ninja myself. Ambush has been enhanced. The amount of time needed to dash before being able to ambush has been decreased. Oh, heck yeah. That's really good, actually. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. I'm glad they give you these little, like, you know, gameplay mechanic upgrades with the URLs. That's a really nice touch, in my opinion. I've got a few messages. Kazushi Miyamoto and Bebe. There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Today we're introducing a mystery doll set, calling all doll collectors. We've got a great selection of dolls just for you. First up, we have the Japanese doll, and it comes in a bundle of 3. Look at this fine craftsmanship. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this homunculus, too. Guess how many? 2. All of this just for 9,800 yen. Today only. Yeah, 10K is not bad for how much money we have. Sure. Next time, we'll be introducing a bodybuilding supplement set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. Over. Okay, Hayase, Wakatsu, Miyamoto, and Bebe. What do people do today? Movie theater, spend time with Maya, spend time with Kamiki. Oh, that's the dying man, right? Spend time with Hayase and Bebe. So, we probably should hang out with Kamiki then, because Kamiki's a little more... Wait, where's Bebe at? Iwatodai Station Strip... Yeah, because he's not at school. That's interesting. Yeah, is there anything else for us to do? I feel like there's other stuff I'm not doing, but I guess not. Yeah, Kamiki... You know, you can only see him, I guess, on Sundays or whatever, so we should definitely do this, I think. Akanari Kamiki. Ah, it's you. Would you like to talk with me again? But only if you're so inclined, of course. Quetzalcoatl. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thanks. I suppose I had actually been waiting for you.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
Yeah, actually, I finally got back into reading after so long. My D&D friends and I have started a book club for Brandon Sanderson's The Way of Kings. Big, giant fantasy novel. I've never read any Brandon Sanderson, but I've been recommended it like 1 billion times. And I've gotten through part 1, which is, and the interludes, which is where we're kind of meeting for the book club. So, yeah, really enjoying it. It's definitely setting up a lot of fantasy stuff. Yeah, I'd say so.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
Of course. Yeah, what? I stop if I get bored? I mean, sometimes if it's really not gelling with me, but I'm a hardcore completionist. Of course I do.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Yeah, I've never understood the whole, like, I don't like finishing games or books or whatever. I don't like to see it come to an end. Like, to me, it's like, you don't want the catharsis of finishing it? What? I guess that's the completionist nature. It's like, I have to finish it. Rank 4, Sun, the dying young man.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the door. Ba-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-beep-ba-ba-da-ba-do. Okay, what do we got? Wild Dog, Wakatsu, Fuka. And... yeah, we got 24 days, right? That's usually... I think that's what the limit means typically, right? 24 days until the full moon. Okay, so what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? See what people did today. Spent time with Mutatsu, done and done. Tartarus, but always better to wait, right? Pretty much every time. Went on a walk, played at the arcade. I mean, I guess we could just work on academics. Slept in your bed. Just sleep in my bed. Yep. Sounds good to me. So, Wakatsu, right? I always forget what walking with Koromaru does, but I feel like it's never the answer. Wakatsu Kitchen. Eat at Wakatsu. Seafood full course. Academics. Maybe we'll finally get that rank up here. That would be so awesome. Order the seafood full course. Everybody fills my blah, blah, blah. Bloop, bloop. 2 academics. Bleep, bloop. Oh my god, it's so much. Why? And they locked Mitsuru behind, like, you know, they locked romancing Mitsuru, or at least getting her social link, her social link, behind getting max academics. It's crazy. I can hear people talking. Hey, good news. I heard the boy who's transferring here today is one hot stud muffin.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? I wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'd have to sit real close to share our textbooks. Well, he's actually going to be in 2F. We'll just have to go check him out later. A new student is transferring to 2F. That's my class. Oh, interesting. Okay. The first bell has rung. Ba-ba-da-bo, ba-do-do-do, zo-ba-dee-bo-bo.
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student. Is this really our 3rd one? Guess that makes it a hat trick. Go on, introduce yourself.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki. I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm pretty sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work, and that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi? That seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this? Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Uh-huh.
Hey there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner? I guess, what's the matter?
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it. Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
What? Okay, that's interesting.
Pay close attention, all right?
Huh. Yeah, because, like, usually, you know, you kind of see the characters in the games that you're playing, especially because, like, you know, I love to, like, see people's opinions on the games and everything and look at discourse. I don't know anything about that guy at all. Like, I didn't even know he existed on any level. But, you know, like, I guess I've seen her in, like, you know, promotional material or whatever before she was introduced. But yeah, that dude, I don't know anything about. It's interesting that I guess called him dangerous. Very curious. Settle down, everyone. Just because we have a new student, that doesn't give you license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Good, now let's begin. Where did we leave off this time? Ah, forget it. I don't need the textbook for this. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? No, we need the academics. Indeed, 'twas I who found the corpse. That's it, I'm not going to say it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break, or just talk to him yourself then. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Come on, baby, give it to me. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, you're killing. How many is insane? My God, it's so nuts how much you need for that. Crazy.
Mochizuki-kun! How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun?
Okay, I just realized something. His eyes looked weird, and then I realized they look exactly like the Death Arcana's eyes. What was his name? Pharos, the little boy? So I feel like this guy is Pharos reincarnated or something. He's got the same eyes, and I'm pretty sure he's got a similar voice, too.
Sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. And let's see. Right, could you come along too? Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
Sorry, hold on. Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
Yeah, that's definitely... He's got some sort of reincarnation thing going on. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice. I think he did 2 different voices for the younger version. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. All of them?
Yes. You know where the music room is, right? I think the boxes are full of sheet music. They're really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves. I signed for these packages on behalf of the music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekoda. I mean, Mr. Ekoda has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on, we can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun. Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here. Do you think you could show me the way to the music room? Whew. I think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right? I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
Yep, that's 1000% his voice. I can hear it. It's a secret. I have extracurricular activities, although I think you know this.
Oh, are you on a sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too. I'd like to join one, too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now. Oh, that's right. This caught my eye when we walked in. I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music. How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Okay. Sure.
Great. Here goes. How was that? Any good? I thought if I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off. There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet. So, I want to keep learning and trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. Do you think we can be friends? What do you say?
Well, I definitely know you're Pharaohs, so I mean, we could if you were just upfront about it. Nice to meet you. We're already. Oh. Try someone else. Yeah, that's interesting. We're already friends.
Oh, thanks. It does somehow feel like we've known each other for a long time already. So, what are we supposed to do in this situation? Oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers? Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later. Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I returned to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers in my mind. All stats of the equipped persona have been raised by 1? What? Why? That's interesting.
Look back.
Sup, dude? What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. Not another one. Yeah, so that's really interesting. I mean, I'm 100% convinced now, because if we take a look at the social link, it was the Death Arcana, right? The mysterious boy. Yeah, you can't really see it, but his eyes were the same. Oh, and he's got the birthmark, too, or the, whatever that's called, the beauty mark. Yeah, so that's 1000% Pharaohs, reincarnated or whatever. Now that ties into my question, what do you want to see for the final boss? Now that's interesting, because Igus said he's dangerous, and we don't really have a final antagonist. If that was really the end of Strega, that was really disappointing. I'm assuming that's just kind of a holdover from the original game, because, like, what was the point of them, really? But, so yeah, we need kind of a final antagonist. If it's gonna be Pharaohs, you know, the Death Arcana, which would kind of make sense. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'll also take him as a party member. He's got a cool design. And I always like late game party members. They always feel special, you know? So, I don't know. That's very interesting, though. I'm interested to see where this goes from here. But as far as, yeah, the comment question of the episode, what do you want to see for the final boss? You know, I guess it would be the same as my Persona 4 Golden answer. I want it to be balanced. A lot of the time, JRPG is kind of... I don't know. They don't have as much balance. There's like insta-kill moves and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that. You know, make it challenging, but make it satisfying to beat. Status moves, which I think I know the final boss has some sort of status thing, because I think that's what I was talking about earlier, that content creator got very upset at was status moves. So, yeah, balanced, but, you know, kind of like some sort of gimmick that you have to figure out, a little puzzle element, but make it figure out a bull. and then, you know, just use your efficiency to kind of take them down as quickly as possible. But obviously a big epic fight. Yeah, with this game, as far as like, you know, the themes of like death and I guess depression, everything like that, you know, something really dark. Yeah, the embodiment of death would be cool. So yeah, yeah, that's a little vague, but that's what I would like to look for. Let me know in the comment section what you would like to see for the final boss. Obviously, no spoilers, please and thank you. And we will end this episode here. Reminder that members get these videos as soon as they're uploaded, and I am recording very early these days. Like, I'm getting these videos out, you know, really early. So if you do want to see them early, yeah, you can click join under the video. Also, patrons get exclusive videos and streams and vote on upcoming content for the Patreon channel, all for $1. Links in the description if you would like to become a patron. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.